Let's talk business here, people. We each received 58 XRP. Doesn't that seem insane? Moa, does that sound impossible? There is no chance that it will occur. I'm going to demonstrate how XRP has a really promising future, so you're going to enjoy this video. I believe we are all aware of that. We are aware of what is happening. Solution for payments. This is going to blow out. The spot ETFs, among other things. Naturally, we're also waiting for that matter to be resolved. There are just so many positive aspects, you know. For XRP, however, I would ask them, hey, how can we get up to 50-something apiece? It's always out there, and I can hear it, guy. Hey, I'm eating dry cat food underneath the bridge, downstream from the sanitary plant, with a small amount of lumpy gravy that I received from the water. It's not gravy. It isn't bumpy. I'd rather not reveal what it is. However, for some who will shout and yell that it will never happen, it will never last into your 50s. Let's wait until you watch this video, I say. It's the future, and you're going to have a little hope to start your week. I don't have any answers for it, but I can see it in the long run, so I believe we can just wait and see how far it goes. As I usually say, the Mo technique is the way to grow rich slowly. Additionally, I believe XRP is accomplishing all of its goals. People, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Let's aim for over 1,000 likes on this. Subscribe if you support XRP. I will make every effort to assist everyone in achieving the financial independence they aspire to. I'll give you the test answers. I'll let them go. Would you like to do it? You take them and put them to use. If not, it's up to you. Okay. It is said that you can guide a horse to water, but you cannot force it to drink. This week is going to be a really huge week. We currently have free money from Gemini. By utilizing my link to open an account, you can receive $25 in free XRP. If you utilize my link and trade $100, they will offer you $25 for free. If you don't, they will only give you $15 in Bitcoin. They never even reach the age of 25. Use my link stock mode code here, please. You can still go to 25 if you want to, but you are not required to use a code if you hit to sign up. You can get over Discord as a learner by clicking on the second link below. We currently have 32 lessons. I recently gave a brief introduction to options trading for beginners. People, if you've been wondering how to do options but have never wanted to, here's how to set it up and put the option through all of that and more. Learn what you can. The learner level if you want everything, and the earner level if you want everything. The courses are provided by the learner tier. I should state that there are 32 lessons. All of that is available to you in the earning tier, along with active trading by skilled traders. The portfolios? Take advantage of the bread bottle or live stream day trading of 0 TEs and more, and use that to get, say, 15% off an annual pass. Let's get started. I had a few things I wanted to discuss today, and I've been warning everyone about the Moody downgrading since then. You can see the pre-markets when I was making this video. Be prepared to be angry. As anticipated, everything is as predicted, but I'll say this now. It's not as horrible as I thought. In fact, I was expecting to see a 1.5% to 2.5% decline by the end of the day, and that might still happen. I'm not certain. The debt was downgraded. The last time they downgraded debt, I believe. I believe it fell by about 6%. Not all at once, but over the course of several days and weeks, thus. That's what typically occurs, and it's a perfect storm because we had the RSI up there at the low 70s. I'll reiterate what I've already said. You can observe a small amount of deleveraging, a small amount of profit, and some selling. Due to the fact that many people have already made a significant amount of money in recent weeks. Yes, including all of the people who filed the placement in the Discord channel. We destroyed it. We destroyed it. Let's now discuss how to obtain XRP. As far as I was concerned, Microsoft is, in my opinion, the most valuable firm in the US. I'm going to estimate it as about 3.4 trillion. Every day, give or take $1, that's 3 and 4 trillion. That's all I have to say. Is it possible for us to agree on that? That's 3 and 4 trillion. Right now, this is only one company, and there are a ton of other businesses out there. Apple, Tesla, Exxon, and countless more large corporations are all there. Thus, it is a baby when I bring this up and say, look at the crypto as a sector. It's an absolute baby. The baby sector is brand new. It's still trying to get its act together, you know. That results from the SEC's introduction of the lucid and amiable rules. It results from the government enacting more benevolent legislation. Naturally, removing these cases is another. Put everything together then. Crypto is probably going to blow out in the future. Not by a small amount. Explode multiples, I mean. Correct. That leads me to say that if you share my level of belief, I firmly believe it. If you don't know, I'm really passionate about this. I've thought about it, I taught about it once. Everything. Therefore, I think that cryptocurrency has a bright future. Having said that, it's clear that I have a predisposition in favor of cryptocurrency. So remember that. You're going to have cryptocurrency, I think. There are 1, 2, 3, or perhaps 5 of them that are that big, like Microsoft, and they are going to be worth that much money because they are changing the world. Are you hearing me correctly? There will be some of them, as I mentioned with the names of Apple, Exxon, and Microsoft. The world is altered by them. Cryptocurrencies are going to be it. We're not sure. But I'm clearly experiencing something. I'm putting certain sums of money in particular plays because of this. XRP might be one of them, in my opinion. Therefore, might XRP's market capitalization of $3.4 trillion increase if it does indeed become one of the leading cryptocurrencies similar to Microsoft, as they have done with their software and everything else? In addition to all of that, governments continue to print money. Could things become incredibly good? For me, the answer is definitely yes. Thus, let's proceed to examine the 3 and 4. I will insert the calculator. $3.5 trillion. I'm trying to tell you that. I think that's what XRP can reach. I can't tell you whether it will be this year, next year, 10, 20, or 50 years if that's the case. I'm not sure. I hope that happens much sooner than I anticipate other people saying. However, assuming 3.4 trillion, we split that by the price of XRP right now. The total is 142 billion. Come on, let's do it. Let us make sure that we have the correct amount for XRP by dividing 3 and 4 trillion. 0.1 for 2 trillion then. The decimal should be moved. Recall that I was a math teacher once, and you receive about 24 times your salary. I'm not even going to alter this. At 23 minutes to 9:40, I'll leave it. Okay, obtain the current price by multiplying 243 by 2.43. And if the company's value equals that of Microsoft, that gives us about $58 per for XRP. And that only applies to one business. Oh, it can't happen. Anyone out there. It will not occur. It is possible. Take a look at Bitcoin. This is a baby industry, keep in mind. This is going to skyrocket as central banks and governments around the world begin printing as the actual money begins to circulate. These other cryptos are too. They will soar through the sky. It's going to be a handful, I believe I stated. By the time it matures, I always assume that 5 to 10 cryptocurrencies will account for more than 90% of the total market capitalization. The others will simply be, you know, young children. And I think that's the case. Thus, you possess the mighty 7 of stocks. The great 5 or 10 of cryptocurrency, which comprise the bulk of the entire field, will be discussed. Additionally, there will be some others that occasionally climb and descend.